Hello everybody and welcome back to Community Gamers UK Hearthstone Tournament 2015. I'm once again joined by Lewis and Pat. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, so inspired, guys.
In unison once again.
Yeah, obviously, every time.
Every time.
This game is George versus Matt, although I think Matt has his dad's name, is that right?
Yeah, his dad's name up there in the corner. Don't even ask why.
It seems that people's names in Hearthstone just could change for different people.
Yeah, it is really weird. Like Ben's name, for some people is Ben, and then for other people it's his
Ben Barrett.
It's really weird, yeah.
I know.
Maybe it's not the same person.
Like, no, I face Alex. Sometimes it says Alex Evans, other times it's Alex Evans 001. Like, what's up with that?
My name is just as bad, no matter who plays against me. So this is an interesting early game play, getting 6 damage out on the board. You can't really complain with that from George. He does love his Murlocs.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I
mean, this is where Murlocs are strong. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have much Murloc synergy past this in his deck. You know, when I've looked at his deck list. It's unfortunate because he could go far with that.
Yeah, because he does like the Murlocs. If he had more Murlocs, then the synergy would definitely be an option.
Yeah, but how much synergy can you get in a Mer Warlock in a Mer Warrior deck?
That's true. Actually, no. Oh, actually, you can get loads of buff cards. Like, do you know, like the not buff, but like charge and stuff. Give a damaged minion like +1.
Yeah, that's true.
Deal 1 damage. Give 2.
Rampage would be nice.
Yeah, just like
something
those
like what's the legendary called?
Old Murkai.
Okay, so
exactly,
what secret are we seeing coming out here? What do you guys reckon?
I don't know.
Damnation's a possibility, but I can't see its use here.
It could be, maybe he's looking at a noble sacrifice just to try and get a little bit more of that board under control.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I think that's it's quite a.
It's a good shout.
Noble sacrifice is like fairly common card.
Yeah. So Matt made a mistake. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I'm curious now. I wanna.
Unless it was a taunt. Like,
yeah.
You're making a mistake, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What's that?
There we go.
Oh.
Carry on.
Anyway, George plays a Knife Juggler and Acidic Swampoos. I don't know about you, but I would have tried to maybe save Acidic Swampoos because you're playing against a Paladin, and
yeah, you've got the inevitable.
He's gonna have a weapon, like at least a True Silver.
True Silver champion's pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, exactly. No, we'd just like to point out that Noble Sacrifice called it.
Oh yeah. That's nice. Yeah, but I think that turn I probably would have maybe like Shredder's. Definitely.
Shredder's standard turn 4 play. Me and Pat will say it until the end of time. Yeah, that too.
I don't know, it's just such a solid card to play on turn.
It is a great card.
It is good value for any I don't know, even if it gets killed immediately, you're still taking normally 2 things out of it.
Yeah, so the Mogashon Warrior is an awful card.
The Warden's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Is it Worgen or Warrior?
Warden.
Oh, Warden. I got it wrong twice.
Yeah.
Neither of those things. Okay, so George does scroll through his cards at quite some pace. So again, Shredder should have been the play.
Yeah, I think
he's protecting his Swampers.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, lots of the Goblin versus Gnomes cards, like Yeti, Shredder, they do have like a lot of they become stable cards, and like Dr. Boom, that's just like generic turn 7 play if you had that card.
Yeah.
So much value from loads of them.
Yeah.
Well, the Yeti's just another Yeti, which is value in the first place.
Let's just hope they don't fall down that trap of making every expansion more OP than the last.
Yeah.
Because we do see that happen in games, especially if you think about like League of Legends, their champions get more and more ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they do. They're just, I don't know, they become really like complex and like.
Yeah.
So
that was a nice play there.
Yeah, it's really good value there. He clears the board and he gets a 2/2 on the board as well. So George is kind of, I don't know, he's not looking. He's looking alright. I mean, he's got stuff to play in his hand. So
yeah, so it's got to be the Pilot Shredder now, surely.
Yeah, Shredder and Armor Up, I'd say, would be my personal play. Because then he's got to deal with the Shredder, takes out either of them, or both of them, actually, maybe.
Silverback Patriarch, I hate that card. I think it's awful.
It is a beast too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Yeah, but Iron Fur is better than it.
Yeah, Iron Fur's a lot better.
3/3, and then you can buff it with your beast synergy, opposed to a 1/4.
Is Corehound a beast as well, or not?
No. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I wasn't sure if it was or not.
I remember I've got it from Web Spinner before and just thought, why? Why give me this? But yeah, back on the topic of like expansions and stuff, what do you think's like next? Like, what kind of things do you think they'll bring to the next expansion?
Well, I really hope it's something to do with dragons.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really seen that, you know.
Yeah, because the dragons are like... The dragon cards have like dragon at the bottom. Well, you know, it says dragon, but there's nothing to really synergize with that, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and I just want to say that that was a really nice play from Matt there.
Yeah.
I mean, he has kind of put all his eggs in one basket to an extent, but it's still nice to have on the board, especially when you've seen that George hasn't really been able to deal with it.
Yeah, oh, I think... Oh, that's pretty lucky.
Oh, gee!
Perfect. Perfect for the execute.
I think we're probably going to see a Shredder come out here.
It has to.
There we go.
So far this game he's really hated that Shredder.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I mean, oh, that's a nice play. He gets rid of the 2/2, and then he's able to buff the 4/2. I mean, it probably will still end up getting taken out by the Shredder.
It should
Yeah,
be.
but there's just that bit much more damage to the face if it can last that long.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's getting rid of the Shredder. It's sort of indirect board clear, really, because he has to trade it.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
It's a trade or die situation.
Yeah, especially like early like levels. If you buff stuff, they kind of act as taunt because people think, I don't want that on the board, so...
Yeah, and they're forced to trade in. It's a nice bit of board clear.
Well, it's quite interesting with Mimiron's head. You can kind of treat that as a taunt minion.
Yeah, because people are like, oh my god, what is coming next?
Yeah, like this Voltron thing. Like, I don't want that to come out.
I've never actually seen one come out,
Neither
you know, in a game I'm playing.
Oh, I have. I've got it to work.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Unbelievably dumb. Sorry, George.
You should have definitely gone, because now the 5/3 can take out the Core Hound.
Yeah, that was really bad play.
And then, I don't know, not that he knew what card he was going to get out of the Shredder, but then the 3/2 could have 2/3 could have traded into the 3/2,
Yeah.
kept his Core Hound.
Ship's Cannon, great card for this deck. True
Yeah.
Silver, just to add insult to injury.
If we think about this differently, and then if Matt decided to attack the Core Hound with the 3/2, or yeah, if he attacked with the 3/2, George could have buffed it with the give a damage minion +3/+3, then given it charge, like not that it needed charge, but then that could have been GG if you think about it.
Yeah, he could have really struggled with that. But instead, George has a clear board and nothing to play.
Yeah.
And now Matt has a taunt, just to add insult to injury.
Again.
So what, he's got 8 damage on the board now. He now has 14 damage on the board.
No, it's like 10, because he's got rid of his True Silver.
Well, you know, as I said it.
Yeah. He's got to play that.
Yeah, the tool. I really like the Lost Tool Strider. It's a great beast card for buffing purposes.
Yeah.
I think if it was the other way around, it would, you know, it would escape the priest's removal, which we have said a few times.
Then it becomes like just a Yeti with beast credentials.
properties. Exactly, that is just a better Yeti.
So I mean, they have to like make some differentiation between certain cards.
Yeah, exactly. See, I don't understand that particularly.
Just getting damage off the board, I suppose, but...
I mean,
like-
the buff, did it affect his health?
No.
No.
What was the point of that?
Charge.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So he played it, gave it charge.
Okay, so this could be very problematic for George.
10 damage. It's gonna be hard to deal with.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he didn't... Wait, did he armor... Yeah, if he didn't armor up, he could have rampaged the Lost Hellstrider. And, he could have made it live, so he would have had to trade the Boulder Fist into it instead.
So that's GG, right?
No, George trying to save himself for another turn with the armor up. Not GG yet.
Oh, yeah. You can Heroic Strike, I suppose, but that's a resoul.
I'd save it. Hope that you live for the next turn.
Just all depends what Matt gets.
1 damage is more than probable.
Oh.
Hammer of Wrath, maybe?
Oh.
Oh, true silver. GG?
GG. Oh,
Yeah.
That's the first game to Matt.
So, we'll have to see what comes out in the second one. I can't remember what deck George played, so... Well, we'll see, we'll see.
So,
So it's more Murlocs, of course.
That's a great Murloc starting hand, though, I have to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. It's a shame it doesn't seem to go much deeper with George's deck, because if it
No.
did, I think he'd actually stand a better chance, at least, in the last
Wait.
game.
If he had all the Murloc cards, like, all the Tide Cooler, like War Leader, Grimscale...
War Leader's
no,
an
not Grimscale.
essential one for a Murloc deck.
Yeah.
Now, we can't count George out of this one, because, actually, Matt's strongest deck is his Paladin deck, and that's because he has this weird thing where he would disenchant every card that wasn't a Paladin card, which is really weird. So we can expect to see a slightly weaker rogue deck from Matt. So we can't count George out, given the beatdown that he was handed last game.
Yeah, but I think, like, to understand where, like, Matt's coming from, I used to play a lot of Shaman, and, like, the first, like, deck I was able to make out of cards was Shaman. I just really wanted to get it, like, really perfect. So I disenchanted quite a lot of, like, other class cards that I just thought I wouldn't play. Like, Rogue was a good example of ones I disenchanted.
Yeah.
I think, just, like, a couple of rares and stuff that I thought I'd never play.
Yeah, it's true, but in every game I've always been the same. I've always been far too scared to disenchant anything or to sell anything. I've always just been like, I don't know, like, it seems like such bad value. What if I need this? I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to games, I don't know about you, Alex.
Yeah, I'm the same as you. I have done it in Hearthstone, only like once or twice.
Yeah, I only normally disenchant my triplets.
Or terrible cards.
Yeah, I do that.
Or if I have a golden card that I don't want, but I never really disenchant my golden cards, because everyone wants their golden set, don't they?
Yeah, I don't care for golden cards, though. So I guess that's
You,
just
sir,
me.
are silly.
Well, anyway.
So bluegill here, it has to be bluegill, and get rid and clear the board.
Yeah, I'd say bluegill and claw. Or, yeah,
Yeah, I
bluegill and
Bluegill and
Puddle
trade.
Stomper.
It'd be bluegill and trade, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And Puddle Stomper.
I'd actually claw
Oh yeah,
and attack
bluegill
and then
claw.
bluegill into the face.
Yeah, so he's able to keep his 3/3. But we'll just see what George comes out with.
Oh yeah,
He can't keep his taunt.
Bluegill is
Yeah, he can. He can play bluegill. Get the.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, it's a buff, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah,
He
so he
could've
would.
kept it, yeah.
He would have kept the taunt.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure what he was thinking there.
Just get
play-wise.
4 damage out on the board, really.
Yeah.
What's-
But I mean, it's gonna go down to 3 if Matt kills that.
Which you should.
Yeah, because he can kill it and still have that taunt on the board, which is detrimental at this stage of the game.
Yeah. That's why Sentient Shieldmaster's so good. Like turn 4 taunt. Like yes.
Yeah, Sentient Ascension
health
Shield
as well.
Master's value.
Yeah, 5 health is just so good. It's at a flame strike range. It's like 5 health is like quite difficult to just deal with like one card.
Yeah. Can't
Unless-
consecrate it, can't explosive trap it, can't flame strike it.
I mean,
You can fireball it.
I
Explosive-
never fireball Senjins. I can't bring myself to do it. It's so much
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
can.
such a
anti-value.
waste. It's such a waste.
I don't know. Like, get rid of Ascension. Like,
Yeah, but
some-
you could, for the same value, you could fireball a Lord of the Arena. You know.
yeah, I guess so.
There we go. And now it's going to be even harder to get rid of.
Or a Clawhound.
Shut up, Alex.
Or a Magma Rager.
So I think the play here is trade the 3/2 into the taunt because it has 3 health.
Then
3
claw,
health,
claw the.
Claw or
The woman.
Bluegill would be respectable. Actually, Bluegill, and then you could Razorfen Hunter. I suppose. I think that's the play.
Yeah, but he couldn't claw if you did both those things.
Oh yeah, you couldn't.
Oh no, but you're not on about clawing, are you?
No.
Fair enough. That was okay.
I don't know. I think George really likes Hero Power as much as he likes Murlocs. So
It's a safe play, isn't it?
Sort of the opposite of
Yeah.
Justin, who doesn't use his hero power.
Yeah.
you might notice that in some of the games.
Mhm.
Yeah. But George is looking pretty healthy at the moment. Health wise.
Healthy,
Yeah.
health-wise.
Yeah, shut up. But Matt does have card advantage, and so he has 6 to George's 3.
It's an interesting use of a shiv.
I think it's a good use for Shiv.
I mean, he could get rid of something better than a 1/1, don't you think?
Yeah,
The
but I
only
think
better
it's-
use would really be like killing something like a
Bluegill.
Magma Rager.
Yeah, I can't believe the Magma Range is open to that kind of abuse.
I'm surprised we've seen Magma Rages this tournament. I guess
You can't be surprised.
I should start running it.
Shattered Stun Cleric.
Just gonna ignore that comment. Yeah, I think Bluegill to kill the 3/2 or Claw.
Or
then-
Razorfen.
Yeah, and then you can Shattered Sun Cleric something on the board.
Or you could Reckless Rocketeer. Okay, no, he doesn't play that.
So I think, yeah, you do that and then you Bluegill.
Yeah,
Then
you've got a
Claw.
Bluegill. If he trades that in, that would be such a waste. Okay, then. Or he could Claw.
You can Claw now, but I mean, you then lose that.
Oh. That was painful to watch.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it's just hard when you can see he has answers in his hand.
Did he
but
attack? He didn't
Yeah.
attack either, did he? With his
No.
hero.
Oh, for God, that. No, he did not. Oh, well,
But-
George is quite a new player.
I guess we can't hate too much.
Yeah, I mean, while we were setting up all the tournament stuff, like while the first few games were going on, he was unlocking all of his heroes. So, you know, he's not an experienced player particularly, and I think he's done quite well so far.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh. Matt
So-
has quite a bit more game time.
Yeah, but then again, Matt hasn't played in like 6 months, maybe.
I don't think George has either. I think he played like one game at Christmas because I told him to.
Good game of Hearthstone at Christmas.
Yeah.
Fun for all
Okay.
the family.
So Swampoos, unlike in the last game, you're not really going to see many druid weapons coming out, are
No,
you?
there's no druid weapon.
So that's fair enough to play the Swampoos now.
Unless he had Blinktron. Blinktron Swampoos is quite a nice combo to have.
Yeah, that is a great combo. I never thought of that actually.
Or Blinktron Harrison, which
He's
is
really been holding onto that Bluegill. Sorry to interrupt you, but he does not want to use it.
So here he can Bluegill, Claw, and Hero Power, kill the Senjin without using too many cards. Like losing too many
Please
cards.
play Bluegill.
Please, Bluegill.
Please play Bluegill.
Play Bluegill.
Oh my God!
Do it. Kill the 3/2.
Not now. Don't even bother now. Oh no, yeah. You take out the Swampoos with it, please. Don't. If you attack face, I'm gonna quit.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna quit. I mean, Murloc Raider still gets killed by weapon, but
So George is sitting pretty on health, and he's got a bit of board presence, but nothing can match that card disadvantage he's got at the moment. He's really gonna suffer the effects of that over the next couple of turns.
Yeah. So no, even more card draw from
Matt's card draw. Yeah, good card draw.
Matt does appreciate the value of card draw.
Which I feel that lots of new players don't, maybe. Which I mean, I certainly felt that way.
Yeah.
When I started the game, because I was like, well, why would I want that when I can deal X amount of damage instead?
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah, just wait and see what Matt does here, I suppose.
He's hovering a few possibilities.
I think he's probably going to attack the Murloc Raider. Maybe play something else, like maybe just like refresh his weapon. I suppose he's just going face. I mean, he's not too worried at the moment. With what
Murloc Raiders are not the most threatening thing ever.
Ooh, he does.
George draws into the Mark of the Wild, so Mark of the Wild and Rocketeer, maybe? Together?
Yeah, on the Rocketeer. Not on the Raider.
No.
No.
I mean, he can take out the,
Yeah, that is... No.
Oh, no,
we face at this point.
You gotta give him credit.
I'm sure
he has to go face. He has to go face, though.
Rush down.
Please. 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 Please.
Dude.
Oh. Because that would have got him at lethal next turn, right?
Yeah. Oh, he... Ooh.
And now we see this happen.
Yeah.
Oh, more card draw.
Not fun to watch.
No.
Look at that. Matt, if he pulls out something nice here, will be successful dominating.
Like, I don't know, just like, maybe just some kind of creature. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Chillwin's nice. Oh, and a dead
Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Although Matt is at a lot lower health, he has so many answers right now.
Yeah, that is not what you want to play at the moment.
No, that's not what you want to see. That's just...
If he Savage Roars, I will cry.
I hope he just attacks face. Just remembers to do it. There we go.
What if he Savage Roars afterwards? Okay, Matt's gonna play another minion here, surely.
Oh, yeah. That's not what George wants to see right now.
No, he could maybe Savage Roar.
Oh.
What would save him now? Force Roar would save him. Oh.
Yeah, Force Nation Savage Roar.
Frostball Warlord, not what you want to see when you have an empty battlefield.
Yeah, it's really anti-value.
Right, it's it, isn't it? That's... Oh no, sorry.
That's not
He has
GG.
way more health than I thought he did.
Yeah. You know, sometimes...
This turn, what has he done?
He just wants to do 3 damage, I think.
No, but I think he thought that attack would stick next turn.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
So I think...
He's got 11 damage, so he needs to deal...
Yeah. I mean,
Played 7 the last game,
yeah.
but this is going pretty much one way at this point.
Yeah. I think if George maybe played his cards differently and had like at least 1 minion on the board that 1 turn earlier, he could have Savage Roared, done something with that.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessarily down to George's cards or his draw. I think he just played all the right things, just not in the right places.
Yeah.
So that could prolong his life if Matt doesn't have another assassinate.
Yeah.
He's gonna Hero Power face here.
Yeah, that's it.
Should do.
Just trying to chip away and hope that he doesn't get rid of his Lord of the Arena, basically.
Yeah.
But that's
Well, he's going
not
to.
going to happen. Yeah, but I mean, is that? Oh,
Backstab, maybe an Eviscerate. Oh, it's a stab. That's game.
that was a bit of a waste of a backstab, wasn't it?
It makes no difference at this point. That's the game.
Matt became a level 20 rogue. Was it 20 or 10?
20, not 10.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So that's a 2-0 victory for Matt over George. We will add that to the results table. There will be a overall result for round 1.
Yep.
At the end of the 4 games in round 1. But until next time, we will see you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.